Hello, welcome to Maths Tech, your source of great learning. First of all, before we begin, thanks for your overwhelming response. And today, by the grace of Almighty Allah, I have 100 subscribers now. Thanks to all of you for your continuous support. Now, let's begin. Here it is part 9 oblique 10 division in the scientific notation. The first question says 8 times 10 raised to the power 6 divided by 4 times 10 raised to the power 2. Simply, first of all, write it in this form: 8 times 10 raised to the power 6 and 4 times 10 raised to the power 2. Now, first of all, solve the non-exponential part. And in the non-exponential part, here we have 8 divided by 4. As you all know, it is 2 times, now here it is 10 raised to the power 6 and 10 raised to the power 2. Simply shift this 10 raised to the power 2 or simple this exponent 2 towards the numerator side. And when you move this 2 towards the numerator side, it will be 10, 6 minus 2. So, and your answer will be 2 times 10 raised to the power 4. So this is your answer. 2 times 10 raised to the power 4. Here it is your answer. Now let's move on towards the question number 2 that we have. In the question number 2, we have 4 times 10 raised to the power 6 divided by 2 times 10 raised to the power 4. Simply, first of all, write this problem in the same division form: 4 times 10 raised to the power 6 divided by 2 times 10 raised to the power 4. Simply 4 divided by 2. First of all, solve the non-exponential part. And here we have 2 times 10 raised to the power 6 minus 4. So we have the solution: 2 times 10 raised to the power 2 over here. These are the questions that are quite easier, but they are good in the beginning in order to understand the division in the scientific notation. Now let's move on towards the question number 3 that we have. In question number 3, we have 5 times 10 raised to the power 2 divided by 20 times 10 raised to the power 7. Now, first of all, write it in this form: 5 times 10 raised to the power 2. Here we have 20 times 10 raised to the power 7 over here. Now, 5 divided by 20, what you will get? You will get 5 over 5, 4, 1 over 4 times 10 raised to the power 2 and divided by 10 raised to the power 7. Simply divide 1 by 4 and you will have 4 divided by 1, 0.0. 4 times 2 is 8. 2, 0. 4 times 5 is 20. Here the division stops. So 1 divided by 4 is 0.25 times 10 raised to the power 2. And when we shift this exponent 7 towards the numerator side, it will be 2 minus 7. So 0.25 times 10 raised to the power minus 5 over here. But here the question does not end. And what we have to do now, we have to reduce it to a significant figure. Simply move this decimal one place towards the right. And when we shift this decimal one place towards the right, it means that we are reducing our exponent. So it will be 2.5 times 10 raised to the power minus 5 minus 1 over here. And here in the last and the final answer will be minus 6, because we have reduced our exponent to 1, because we have shifted this decimal one place towards the right. So minus 1 over here. So our answer is 2.5 times 10 raised to the power minus 6. Here it is our answer. Now let's move on towards the question number 4. In the question number 4, we have 3.3 times 10 raised to the power minus 5 divided by 3 times 10 raised to the power 9 over here. So what we are going to do, we will simply write it in this form: 3.3 times 10 raised to the power minus 5 divided by 3 times 10 raised to the power 9 over here. So 3.3 divided by 3 will be 1.1, and here we have 10 raised to the power minus 5, and now we are moving this 9 towards the numerator side, and it will become minus 9 over here. So your answer will be 1.1 times 10 raised to the power minus 14 over here. Now let me write it to you with the red marker. The final answer, 1.1 times 10 raised to the power minus 14 over here. This is our answer. Now let's move on towards the question number 5. In the question number 5, we have 2.248 times 10 raised to the power 12 divided by 8.34 times 10 raised to the power 4. 2.48 times 10 raised to the power 12 divided by 8.34 times 10 raised to the power 4. Simply, first of all, solve this non-exponential part, and for this I will take the help of the calculator. Let me see what it gives me the result of this. 2.48 divided by 8.34, and I have got the result 0.2974 times 10 raised to the power 12, and now shift this exponent 4 towards the numerator. It will become minus over here. Now 0.2974 times 10 raised to the power 12 minus 4, that is 8. Now shift this decimal in order to make it to a one significant figure between 1 and 10. So here when you move here, towards the right side, you are going to reduce the exponent one time. So it will become 8 minus 1 over here. Now it will be 2.974 times 10 raised to the power 7. And here it is your final answer. 2.974 times 10 raised to the power 7. Here it is your final answer over here. Now let me move on towards the question number 6 that we have. Here it is 0.34 times 10 raised to the power 5 divided by 1.7 times 10 raised to the power minus 6. First of all, write it in the simple division form. 0.34 times 10 raised to the power 5 divided by 1.7 times 10 raised to the power minus 6. Simply, first of all, solve this non-exponential part, and I will take the help of the calculator again. 0.34 divided by 1.7, and it gives me 0.2. 0.2 times 10 raised to the power 5, and now here we have minus 6 over here. When we are shifting this minus 6, here it is minus, but when we will shift this minus 6 towards the numerator, towards the upside, it will become plus. So 5 plus 6 over here. So 0.2 times 10 raised to the power 11. Now again we have to shift this decimal one place towards the right. So it will become 2 times 10 raised to the power 11 minus 1, because we have to reduce the exponent because of shifting this decimal towards the right. So our final answer will be 2 times 10 raised to the power 10 over here. Now let me write it down with the red marker. 2 times 10 raised to the power 10. This is our last question of the division in the scientific notation. Here it is the question number 6. Here it is the question number 5, 4, 3, 2, and here it is 1. Thank you. Thanks for your time. This is the end of the exercise. I hope that you enjoyed working with me. Okay, thank you. Please do subscribe and hit the bell icon for the new upcoming videos. Okay, thank you.